Hello everyone. For this movement response, I chose the Vira Navarasa from Bharatanatyam. Vira represents courage, confidence, determination, and inner strength. In Bharatanatyam, emotions are communicated through facial expressions, posture, hand gestures, and movement. Instead of using words, dancers tell stories by expressing these emotions physically. For this assignment, I found 10 images online that I think represent courage in different ways. Each image is inspired one movement, and I'll explain why I chose that movement and how it connects to the Vira emotion. For the first image, I chose a mountain climber reaching for the top of a mountain. This image reminds me that courage often means continuing even when something is difficult. Climbing a mountain takes determination, patience, and confidence that you'll eventually reach the top. For this movement, take one large step forward into a lunge while reaching one arm upward. I chose this movement because reaching upward symbolizes striving toward a goal, even when the journey is difficult. The second image is a lion. The lion has always been a symbol of courage and leadership. It doesn't appear afraid, and its posture alone communicates confidence. For this movement, stand tall with your chest lifted and slowly spread your arms wide. This movement focuses on posture instead of speed. Standing tall communicates confidence before I even move. The third image is a soldier standing at attention. Whether someone agrees with war or not, soldiers are often associated with bravery because they willingly face dangerous situations to protect others. For this movement, bring your hand to a salute and lower to your heart. This movement represents respect, sacrifice, and commitment. My fourth image is an eagle flying. An eagle represents freedom, vision, and confidence. It isn't afraid to soar above challenges. For this movement, extend both arms slowly, like wings, before lifting your chin. The slow movement shows confidence instead of fear or hesitation. For the fifth image, shows someone helping another person stand up. When we think about courage, we usually think about physical strength, but I think emotional courage is just as important. Sometimes helping another person requires more bravery than helping yourself. For this movement, reach one hand downward and gently lift it upward. This movement symbolizes supporting another person through a difficult moment. The sixth image is a sunrise. A sunrise represents hope and new beginnings. Every day gives us another opportunity to overcome challenges. For this movement, begin with your hands low and slowly raise them overhead. I wanted this movement to feel calm and hopeful rather than powerful. The seventh image is a tree standing during a storm. The tree bends in the wind but doesn't break. That reminds me that courage isn't about never struggling, it's about continuing even during difficult times. For this movement, plant both feet firmly and slowly sway from side to side. This movement shows resilience instead of force. The eighth image is an Olympic runner crossing the finish line. Athletes spend years training for just one race. Their courage comes from perseverance and refusing to quit. For this movement, take 3 strong steps forward and raise both arms. Crossing the finish line represents accomplishing something after hard work. The ninth image is a knight holding a shield. The shield isn't only about protecting yourself, it's also about protecting others. For this movement, step sideways while extending one arm forward like you're holding a shield. This movement represents bravery through protection rather than aggression. My last image is someone standing on the edge of a cliff looking out over the landscape. This image reminds me that courage often means facing uncertainty. We don't always know what's ahead, but we continue moving forward anyway. For this movement, place both hands over your heart before opening your arms outward. Opening my arms symbolizes accepting uncertainty with confidence. Looking at these 10 images helped me realize that courage isn't always dramatic. Sometimes courage is loud like a lion or a soldier, but other times it's quiet, like helping another person, continuing after failure, or simply facing another day with hope. I also noticed that many of these movements naturally use posture and body language to communicate emotion. Even without speaking, someone watching could probably recognize confidence, hope, determination, or compassion just by the way the body moves. That helped me better understand how Bharatanatyam dancers use movement to express the Navarasa. Although my movements are much simpler than traditional Bharatanatyam choreography, they were all inspired by the same emotion of Vira, which is courage and heroism. This assignment made me think more about how movement can communicate emotion without relying on words. Thank you.